everybody, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie coming today with a plan with me in the hourly Erin Condren layout. So before I get started, I always like to ask that if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe now. You don't have to wait until the end to do that. And make sure that you also hit that little bell below so that you don't miss out on any videos just like this coming up. And also go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I always like to remind people in the beginning because some people forget at the end. So go ahead and give it a thumbs up right now because it's going to be a good one. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And again, we are going to be doing this in the Erin Condren Hourly. And so let's just move some of this stuff out the way. I'm going to be using these two washies to denote my work hours, which is going to be the purple and kind of a spotted orangey color. What I tried to do was kind of use some things that I already had so I didn't have to kind of like just go all out making things. So this is what last week kind of looks like, a little bit of an overview. You can see we wrote lots of stuff on here. And so this is the week that we're going to be doing, and it's going to be March 20th through March 26th. And like I said, I'm using some boxes that I already have here. I'll be doing orange and also some purple. I need to pull my purple out. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, first things first, we must take all those sticky notes off. Now I'm actually putting on the graph paper, and I almost forgot I had some information I didn't want to show on the camera there, so I had to kind of cover that up. And now I'm going to do the stamping that I usually do for a few of the checklists that I have, and I only have like 2 checklists that I'm going to be making, and I'll do that with the stamp. Now I will say that I did I made a little bit of a boo-boo when I did the stamping, but it still wasn't a deal breaker for me because, you know, I didn't want to like do the whole graph paper all over again, and you know, and it still didn't look bad. Like I said, it just wasn't a deal breaker for me. Then I used kind of some misfit scallop boxes that I had there, and then I just put some washi at the top, so it covers up the whole weekend, because in this particular planner I don't use the weekend at all. This is only for business, and I tried my hardest not to work on the weekend. So I went over to the sidebar and I put a quote there. I put "Be productive," and I got those stickers from the Mamby Big Ideas book, and Me and My Big Ideas. And then I also went ahead and started putting down my boxes. Now I used the boxes at the top in case you haven't been watching. I used those for some short checklists, and then the boxes at the bottom for some statistical information, because I usually have this particular planner always sitting on my desk, so I'll just kind of jot things down that maybe I want to put into a new planner or elsewhere. Now I'm putting down my work hours, and I used the skinny washi to denote that. And so for Monday I'll be working from 9 to 5, and then I put down Wednesdays kind of out of order, and then Wednesday from 1 to 5, Tuesday from 9 to 5, Thursday from 1 to 5, and then Friday from 9 to 5 again. And then I put the library sticker over on the sidebar because I don't know when I'm going to the library, but I do know that I need to go. And I put some standing projects on here, and I also had to go out and run some errands with my mom as well. So on Wednesday I have to do that, and then on Thursday I have to leave around 10:30 to go and go to the VA pantry as well. And then I'm going to be doing some more errands with my mom. Okay, that is pretty much it for this layout, and as you can see, it's pretty sparse but nicely decorated, and I used the purple and the orange. And so at the top again, I'm just going to be using those for like some checklists, and the bottom is going to be for some stats, and then of course the work hours, and we put our project, and we messed up a little bit, but it's okay. It's not a deal breaker. And I didn't bother covering up the flags up here because it's really not that big of a deal on this particular spread also. So that is it for this week. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up again, just like I tried to remind you in the beginning. And also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And for those who have subscribed, I want to thank you immensely. So with that, I'm going to say love, peace, and hair grease from your sweet Lotus Blossom and lovable Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.